And when we got to paint, everybody was like we all just said it at the same time. We was like, woo.
Hi, my name is Dale Harrison.
Hi, I'm Dale, and you're watching.
You got me on the too. Girl, when I gotta go to work all day, I come home and this vagina is just tied. Uh-oh, I got her laughing on the tied vagina. Seriously, guys. Don't have us out here. Don't have us out here doing two jobs. I got energy for one job. Now, which one you want me to do best? Because this other one that I'm going to do is going to rejuvenate you to go out there and get that money. Yes. Look at these young hot girls over here in the corner. Yeah. Y'all see this single brother over here, huh? Y'all see him? He by himself. Or is that your woman right here? No. He's over here by yourself, ready to take somebody home and put them in the trunk, huh? You think he looking at you to admire you? He like, I'm going to kill her tonight. It's like, I'm just joking. Black men don't do that. That's all y'all white men. That's really why I will not date a white man, seriously, because I don't know how to read y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I'm not attracted to white men. Like, it's just that it's the type of man I like. You know what I'm saying? I like him like, you know, like dangerous, but like Christian, but like, you know, like he will go off, but like he won't, but like, you know, he like threatening to kill you, but like he won't do it. White man, you heard what I said, white man. I'm talking about if I could just give white men a chance, I would have a full-fledged dating life. Because I am on a dating app. Of course, I'm back. Whoever sees this, honey, every week I'll be like, that's it. But then, of course, I come right on back. Because the thing is, you want that piece of your dating life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want that piece of your life. You all day hustling. You in here. You do it. And you want that peace with the opposite sex. Yes, you can have girls night. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you want to be courted and you want someone to take you out. And child, I'm on this site. Samuel Griffin. First of all, thank you so much to my audience for tuning in to the Dow Show. First, I need y'all to do two things. Shout out your city in the comments, okay? So I can shout you out. And I just want to say, please do me a favor and share this live with 2 friends. It makes it so fun with y'all in the comments. And y'all are commenting on the things that we're talking about in today, honey. I don't know if y'all saw it. Gilbert Arenas has took his $400,000 ring back from his fiance. She took him to court and law. We're gonna be talking about that. We're gonna be talking about Draya Michelle and her 22-year-old boyfriend going to see her 22-year-old boyfriend with her 22-year-old son. And I've got my best friend Shawnee in the building, best friend / fashion stylist / prayer warrior / manager / auntie / best friend again. And my longtime friend from Baltimore, originally, from Baltimore. We started comedy together on the East Coast and now living out here in LA. Troy Rawlings is in the building. So I need y'all to just let me know where y'all from too. Okay, Kay, I see you in here. Happy New Year. That reminds me of our first of our hold on. Let me see. I hope I put it in here because child, I be constantly I be putting the media assets up in here. Um our first funny of the week, and of course I don't have it up in here. Kay, Kay, just hold on, Kay. Hopefully it can download real, it might not download. It might not download. I might have to just put it in here like this. Okay. Our first funny of the night. Okay. Let me just let it upload real fast. Cause happy 2025. Here it is right here. And before y'all even get started, it's Happy New Year. Okay. Only one. We are going from 2024 to 2025. Ain't no New Year's being left into, because you know how people be like, Happy New Year. You said shout out to New York from New York City. It's 21 degrees. Lord. Now, I miss the East Coast any other time. But honey, when I see the 21 degrees and I walk out here and it's just windy, I'd be like, Lord, thank you so much, Lord, that I'm in LA. Lord, thank you so much. Um, Before I even bring in my guest, here's what I wanted to say. Okay. This is what I'm putting down in 2025. First of all, I'm picking y'all up more. Okay. I just want to say, I can't thank y'all enough for subscribing. Every time I look at this channel, more and more people have subscribed and more people are commenting on the videos. I just love it. So that's my first thing that I'm putting down in 2025 is looking at everybody else's YouTube channel, wondering how they got all these subscribers. Bill Winston said something that was so good. He said, when you're looking at somebody else's life and wishing what they had, you're living in 3D. And it's so true. And it's because this is my path. Everybody have to do this little by little. Everybody has to be consistent. I'm gonna pick up also too being so proud of myself every step of the way, even through the mistakes, even through that growth, because sometimes we sit back and we're focused on what we need to change, what we need to do better. Oh, this situation ain't go right. I wish I had did this. I'm gonna take that one little bitty moment I did right, and I'm gonna stick right there because you know what I'm saying. We all doing the right thing. Hopefully you are. I know I am, as to the best of my ability. And when I'm not, when I have handled something wrong, I'm going to recognize that. And I'm going to stick with the one thing that I did right. Also, too, put that thing down. Put that down. You don't need to do that right now. I don't know what it is, but put that down. Okay. Stop right now and put that down. Okay. And that's including myself, because sometimes I will get this to do board, pop it, and it will have 1,000 things to do on it. That's another thing too, is I'm picking up that one important thing. Okay. Whatever is important, I'm picking that up. And that's the thing I'm going to do for the day. I'm not about to focus on these 19 things. They're going to get done. Okay. And I'm also too, I didn't even have this written down. I'm going to make realistic goals, because I'm like, I'm going to send out 19 queries before I leave. But child, you can't send out 19 queries. Honey, my grandma passed away. Then we having the family beef on the obituary. Okay, so I got to take a couple days for that. Then I had an ear infection, so now I got to sit in the urgent care. All of that is going on. You can't get 19 queries done through all of that. Put that thing down. It will get done. Okay. The next thing too is uh what the Lord reminds me of is to make yourself first. You are the most important piece of yourself. Okay. And that's the one thing that I get reminded of, because every Tuesday, right? Every time I try to get a doctor's appointment, every single Tuesday, uh the appointments are available every Tuesday. And I'm just like, oh, I gotta work on my show. Want to be working on my show. But you know what? The Lord reminds me of, honey, no show without the person to host it. Okay. Get the doctor's appointment in, and whatever you got to do or whatever you got to cut out, that's the most important. So that's another piece of the 2025. Another thing I learned too is, to defeat the spirits, the demonic spirits, the devil, because, we're not battling with flesh and blood. We're battling with principalities and spirits that come through people, but it's not the person. But one thing I learned so valuable this week is to defeat those giants. You got to keep the joy. When I'm somewhere exploding, honey, they can't hear me because you know what? The devil cannot feel. Okay. I cannot lose the joy because the minute I return to the joy, the minute I won. You know what I'm saying? First of all, cousin, I love y'all. I see y'all in the building. And I'm about to shout out all the comments after this next thing. The next thing is first of all, you have to have a prayer warrior to make it through. But number two is fasting. And now I want to bring in my best friend who called me out the blue with the Daniel fast. She is also fasting the Daniel fast. My best friend, my fashion stylist, my prayer warrior, my manager. Shawnee baby is in the building.
Howdy,
Looking
howdy.
amazing.
Thank you.
For those of y'all who are wondering, this is her real hair. And yes, she is all the way black because every time you try to accuse her of being something else, honey, she has a straight fit. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. African American. Okay. I have a bush. When I wash my hair, it's a bush. Yeah. Hey, boo.
Hey, first of all, what did you eat for the Daniel fast today? Okay.
This is dinner.
A sour pickle?
Yeah. Um, and then for lunch, I made navy bean
Oh,
soup.
okay. Okay.
I had that.
Okay.
And then I had I had an avocado for lunch. I'm an avocado for breakfast. So very minimal. I know the
Yeah.
weight is going to
Yeah.
come off. I don't want the weight loss, but it is what it is, because
Yeah.
yeah.
No, because it is mind cleansing. You know, you sent me something about the Daniel fast. And it was just so apropos for the situation I was going through. And it was about the Daniel fast and how to like, when you're going through these something is Mark 9:29. He said, he replied, this kind can only come out by prayer and fasting. Jesus highlights that certain spiritual challenges, especially involving strong opposition, require prayer and fasting to overcome. You know what? And the thing is, first of all, I got to get to the comments because they is going off about your hair. So the thing is, what I don't even know what I was gonna say. Child, I'm 49. Let's get to the next. Let's get to the next guest and let's get to the comments. Okay. Anyway, oh no, what I was gonna say is, I feel so much better just doing the Daniel fast. I feel great that I could go in there and whatever I can eat, I can eat as much of it as I want to because it's all fruits and vegetables. It's all everything that I want to eat. So, but also too, I do feel that shedding, like, as soon as I was going through that problem, I feel like everything was just coming at me because I wanted to fast. And so now you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like I'm shedding, I'm feeling like my strength in it because I'm like, no, no, I know you, Satan. I know how you try to come in and put the problems in so you can get weak. And just being
Distract.
strong,
Yeah, he wants to
yes,
distract you. Yeah.
distract you.
Yeah. For
Um,
being obedient to what we supposed to do. So
yes, yes. Let me get to the comments before I bring in my guest. Okay, my next guest, and we're
that's
gonna
all
get
right.
this show started. First of all, Samuel says, Happy New Year. This is your future husband. He says, shout out to New York City. It's 21 degrees out there. Kay says, LOL, that 21 degrees ain't no joke. He said for sure. Kay says, thank you for this great content. Kay, thank you so much for coming to the show each and every Tuesday or every Tuesday that you can. Thank you to all of
Yes.
the guests that come to the show every Tuesday. You said 2025 is going to be a great year, Samuel. Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Yes,
You
it is.
said yes, consistent, continue to be consistent. Mistakes lead to improvements. We're going to do the right thing this year.
Oh yeah.
LOL. Kay
Ooh.
said that board is packed. Yes, it is packed.
Yeah.
And that's why I'd be like, let me put all this down and do this one important thing. Sam says, Dell baby, love you. That's real about that. Sorry to hear about your grandma. Thank you so much, cousin. My cousin is in the building. Chef, fashion stylist, artist, creative all around. Love you so much, cousin. Oh, a dog is behind me. Hold on.
Girl, who is behind you?
Jackie, Jackie is behind me all the time. She said, Sam said having an ear infection hurts, but all you have to do is get some medicine to cure it. And I got the medicine, and it's finally working because they give me the wrong medicine before. Brains and booty. She said, Miss Dell, Happy New Year. That's my resolution. Put me first. You got that right, honey. That's the only person to be first in your life is you. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thank you so much. Yes, health is wealth. The devil is a liar,
Yes,
honey.
he
Yes,
is. Yes,
stand
he is.
on the word. Yes. Sam said hello, Shawnee. She said,
Hey,
hey, wild
hey.
applause. You know, love your natural hair. We'll
Oh, thank you.
accept her.
Thank you. Thank you.
Samuel said, Shawnee, eat healthy. That's what I like. You know, he also said,
No,
Shawnee, you
I
believe in the
don't.
Lord?
Wait a minute.
Yes, she
Hold on.
do.
Who eat
Case
healthy?
Kay
Wait.
said the comments are on fire. Hold
No,
on, I'm
that's
just reading the
for the
comments.
fast. No, that's for the fast. No, no,
So,
I don't eat healthy.
he
No, I'm
said
not gonna.
sour pickle, I'd eat that. Kay said you're welcome. He said Jackie is behind me. Yes. Stacy, who is a regular guest on the show, says, hey ladies. All right,
Hey,
guys.
Stacy.
I got to get my next guest on the show, whom
Yes.
I just adore. This is a positive brother. This
Yes.
is one of the people that I just love working with, performing with, and I just got to get him in. Guys, please welcome author, comedian, host, producer, master barber, everything you can think of. Troy Rawlings is in the building. Hey,
The fact
what
that
up,
she
brother?
threw Master Barber in there.
Listen. I would have said master producer if I had more time. I would have said master everything. Okay.
That's one of them
What is?
Shannon Sharp, right? That's it. Shannon Sharp.
What's going on? You definitely look like one of them sisters from like those beautiful women from the Shaolin Temple, the one they be fighting for. She be like,
Who is that? Is that on me? Thank
and
you,
every
bro.
time she looks surprised, she's like,
Thank you, bro.
"Hey,
Thank
brother."
you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank
I don't know what this is, but
Yes. So guys, what I'm gonna do is first of all, the comments are saying, hey Troy,
hey,
that's
what's up?
Stacy.
What's up?
You
What
know
up?
Stacy.
Hey, Stacy.
Stacy said, hey Troy. Kay say hi Troy. Everybody is
What
speaking to
up?
you.
What up?
Samuel says,
What up,
love the
Sam?
shirt.
Thank you. I got this from. I had actually had a best-selling book that I put something in, and it was like a inspirational book, devotional,
Yeah.
best-selling on Amazon. So they sent us some shirts. I was like, all right, best-selling author with the
Wow,
drip.
yes.
What's the name of the book?
I don't even have all my books here at the. I'm at the new place in Hollywood Hills. I don't have my books here.
Yes.
What is the name of the book? I'll pull it up. I'll find it.
Okay.
While we're sitting here.
Okay. Guys, first of all, you got some fans. Kay said Troy is hilarious. She said, I know, Shawnee, you don't eat healthy. I was messing with you. We saw that pickle.
She broke out
So
that solid
guys,
paper. That was hilarious. This is dinner.
yes.
I was like, oh,
No, that's what I'm like on the fast. Because it says no pleasurable foods, so I'm
That ain't
just
no pleasure. Shoot, I want
yes,
steak. I want chicken and cheese. That ain't
yes.
pleasure.
I wanted
Guys,
chicken and
I gotta
cheese.
get right
Yeah.
to the first question. You know what? When I talk, I'm gonna mute you, Troy, so that there's no feedback. Hold on. So I gotta get to the first question. And the first question is, what are you leaving behind in 2024? What are you leaving behind and what are you taking with you in 2025? Now, y'all heard mine. So I'm going to leave that to the comments and to my guests, starting with you, Troy. What are you
What am I
leaving behind
leaving
in
behind?
2024 and what are you picking up in 2025?
In 2024, I'm leaving behind inconsistency.
Mm.
And any kind of lying. Sometimes you be lying and be like, even if it's small, big, I just don't want to. But my inconsistencies because when you make an excuse, it's a lie. So all of that comes in inconsistencies and fear.
Mm-hmm.
So you can be fearing something and not know you're making a decision because you think you're out of time and slowing down. And I'm picking up and I've been talking about this a lot. Life is actually long. Life is long. It's not short. Life is long. But if you don't take
I
and
like that.
appreciate them, if you don't appreciate the moments, it can go fast. So
Yes.
just taking time, like you mentioned something earlier, Del, but just taking time to be present in every day. And
Yes.
because
Yes.
because life is long, like I said,
Mm-hmm.
I'm be 50. I think you turn 49 or you about to be 49. I'm gonna
I'm
be
49.
50 next. I'm gonna be 50 next month. But you know, we could, I could be here another 15, 20 years. I could be here another 50.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And you look back and you were like, yeah, I'm 74. I wish 20 years ago I had went ahead
Mm-hmm.
and I'm a marry me somebody this year too. I'm gonna marry me somebody.
Ooh,
A
ooh,
woman preferably. No, no.
ooh, ooh.
Nowadays you got choices.
Guys, any single ladies out there, put it
Don't
in
do
the
that.
comments. Because Troy needs somebody.
Oh,
Don't do that. Only
right.
Stacy had a real picture up. Don't do that. Don't do that.
That's right. That's right. Manifest your wife. Manifest your wife for this
That's
year.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shawnee, what about you? Let me put the question up in the comments, and I see y'all going off in the comments. Let me put the question back up. Oh, hold on, that's not the right question. The question is, what are you leaving
Yes.
behind in 2024, and what are you taking with you into 2025?
Procrastination. I'm leaving that behind. I
Mm,
procrastinate. Um, and that is so irritating because I know I'm a big procrastinator. I'm scared to take risks, so I'm gonna stop that. I'm gonna take more risks, and I want to be more. I don't want to be corny about this, but I want a better relationship with God. I just do because
mm,
because I want my husband. I want my 3,000 foot square home, and I want all of that too. But I know I gotta put him first. I gotta do things in order. I've been doing things
mm.
out of order for a long time.
Yeah,
So I gotta put things in order. So that's it.
guys.
That's why we start with this fast. I was like, you know what? This is it.
No, I love it because I was looking for a reason to like not do the fast.
Yeah,
That's
you
why I
was.
was calling you
Yeah,
like,
you
let
was.
me see if she started because if she ain't started, I ain't gonna start. Cause why I'm starting if she ain't starting? Cause we not gonna co-start together. You know what I'm
No, no, Troy. I called. She was already in
You
her
say
zone.
co-start.
saying? We
Right. No,
not gonna co-unstart together. Stop playing.
she was in her zone. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let her because I'm that's my boo. And when she's stressed out, I'm like, look, I'm here. You can fight me. I'm here. I'm listening. So I
Okay,
was
let's
like,
see
D.
what
So
this.
I was like, D. I'm doing this fast. She was like, well, I ain't thinking about no fast right now. And I'm like, okay. I said, okay. Well,
Let
this is my journey, and I just want to, because she knows she's gonna do it with me. We were supposed to did it last year, but we missed it.
uh-huh.
Because the
Uh-huh.
Daniel fast is from January 6th to January 26th, 21 days. So we missed it last year. So I said,
Okay,
I'm just, FYI, I'm just
no,
saying.
no, and I'm so glad you did because I'm on it and I feel so
Good.
strong and so good.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
let's get to the comments because the question was, what are you leaving in 2024? What are you taking in 2025? Here's what the comments said, okay? Lifelong, hold on. I got a child, let me tell you something. Um so many people, so many people. Okay. Kay says, fickle people, get thee behind me. Kay, you better stop telling the truth. Fickle people, get thee behind me. Cabrina says, my cousin says, leaving behind complacency, compliancy. I'm thinking she said complacency and procrastination. Life
Mm.
is long. I believe it. I love that. Life is
I love
long.
that too. I love
Life
that.
is too short for nothing, and I love it. Life is long,
Yeah. Yeah.
Brains and Booty said, okay, sir, I'm in here with the life gems and gems. Okay. Kay said, LOL, please get to know them first. And please get to know your wife first. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Samuel said, Troy, you'll find a good woman to treat you like a king. Amen on that. Kay says, motivation, hard work, and consistent prayer going into 2025. Amen. Like,
Yeah.
amen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the
Mm-hmm.
only way you're going to get it. Taking risks is a smart decision for God. You know, Brains and Booty is laughing.
Mm-hmm.
You said, I read the Bible daily and I pray day and night. Amen on that, brother. And I'm so happy to have you in communion with us every Tuesday. You know, you
Yes.
said,
Yes.
I'm ending 2024 from negativity, starting
Yes.
off 2025 on a positive note.
Yes.
Guys, yes.
Now you
Well,
talk.
2025, I don't know if everyone is starting out on a positive note, because certainly Gilbert Arenas' fiance, honey, she is not starting out on a positive note. Look what happened to Gilbert Arenas' fiance, okay? Gilbert Arenas' fiance. They got married, okay? 8 days later, they broke up. Not married. That Gilbert Arenas proposes to his woman, gives her a $400,000 ring. 8 days later, they break up, and she goes off with the ring. Then this brother makes up with her, okay? Gets back in a relationship with her, replaces the ring, the $400,000 ring, goes and takes the ring and replaces it. She finds out and that the ring is fake, that she has a replacement. She sues this. Then they break up again, of course. Then she sues this brother to try to get the $400,000 ring and loses in court. Honey, my whole question to y'all in the comments is, Gilbert Arenas takes back a $400,000 ring? The answer is no, he didn't, or go Gilbert. Oh, he fine. Guys, what
Did you
do
say, oh,
you
he
think?
fine?
Yes, he is fine. Gilbert Reed, let me put his picture back up there. Ladies, first of all, answer that question first. Is he fine or is he fine?
He
Okay,
not
because
fine. He not fine to me. He an
he
Indian giver.
not. You said
No,
what?
he's an Indian giver. He looking cheap and he's looking like he don't have no integrity right now to me. He is just looking. He's terrible. He is.
The thing
Well,
is,
I think the law, because he's not the first one that won that kind of case. I think what they say in the law is that the ring is initiation for the engagement to be married. So if there's no engagement to be married, the person has a right to take back what. There's no law against taking a gift back from somebody.
That's a
also
gift.
too,
That's
but
a gift. Why would you take a gift back and
Well,
then
it's
the
an intention. It's an intentional gift
right? So it's an
on engagement
right. So Troy, my
intending to
thing
marry her,
is
and they
to
break
he
up.
marry.
intended to. So we don't know what happened, right? What if
Uh-huh.
he? I'm just hypothetically speaking. What if he cheated
Mm-hmm.
on her? So I got to leave with a broken heart, and you're gonna take my jewelry back? I mean,
The thing about it
that's
too
not right.
is,
That's not
I'm
right.
not even, you know, what was
On,
was was really not right to me is the
but
fact
the
that you
trickery
got in a relationship with this lady again. You
Right.
to
He, that's
replace.
decided
what
to
I'm saying. He's
like her. You
foul.
slept with her. You was going on dates. You was taking her out to eat, only to replace, like, this man. That money
Just to
became a
get
god to
just
this man. Was like, oh, absolutely not, because he probably was gonna pay payments on this ring, and
He
well,
he
got
was
just to
like,
get somebody to make, get somebody in the industry to make an identical, like you
yeah,
in
no,
Ocean
you know
13
what
or
I said?
something.
I said the jeweler was probably in on it too, Troy. The jeweler that he got the ring from probably was like, "Oh, I can make a fake one." And
mhm.
then when she go to, like, I'm of course I got to ask him
Right.
for this
You
man.
talking like
Okay,
Jacob? You wrong. You
What accent was that? What was
I
what
don't
kind of
know,
jeweler is it?
but
Is
either
it
way,
Russian, Persian? What?
I don't know. It was some kind of something that sells
It was a
jewelry. Okay,
jeweler, like it was a jeweler.
that was
I
a
had a
jeweler
jeweler,
accent. That was a
a
jeweler
jeweler
accent.
accent.
But that's what I'm talking about. He probably worked with the jeweler
She
to
would
make
never
that
know.
fake, and
Right.
was like, I will give you, I'll give you this much money to make a fake so I can
Yes.
return this.
Yes.
But I'm just thinking about, when you with somebody, you gotta sleep with them. You got, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You gotta do all of that, and you only making up to get that ring back, honey. You went on this man is a ninja, and I don't mean like substituting for the N word. This man is a straight ninja.
He is truly a ninja. Probably was in there
That's
with a
just
black
so.
outfit and everything.
Yes. No, the
He's
thing
so
is, he didn't do it. He did it in plain sight. He was like, y'all going to lunch. You probably getting introduced to other friends. You know what I'm saying? Like doing all of that just so you could take that ring. That's
And
where
see,
you
a
go.
$400,000 ring is so big you can't sleep in it.
I know,
Right.
and that's how
You'll mess around and
that's
cut
how he
yourself.
got it.
Right.
That's how
That's
he
how he
got it.
got it.
Because you took that ring off and
Baby,
you
I'm
was
gonna tell
like,
you, but let me just say one thing. You can't sleep in it. I'm sleeping in mine.
I heard that.
That baby,
I
that
heard
thing
I
would
heard the tone
never
of your
leave
listen,
my
voice when you said,
hand.
"Point it
no,
out."
hold on. Shawnee, you
That
put
thing
your
would
whole
never.
hand. Wait, Shawnee, you put your whole hand in the
In
case
a
at
glass
night.
box, like it's
You had
like it's what was that Zoolander? What was that? He had his hand.
your
He had it in a
whole
glass
hand in the case.
container.
Hold on. Let's see what the comments said. Okay,
Yes.
the question was Gilbert Arenas takes back a $400,000 ring by reconnecting with this lady in a relationship and then taking the ring back or replacing the ring with a fake and then breaking up with her. The question is, the answer is, the comment is, no, he didn't, or go Gilbert. Let's see what the comments said. Okay. I don't know where Shawnee went at, but I'm looking at the I'm looking at the
Shawnee running to get her glove or something.
yeah, she went to get her glass box in case a ring slip over on her side. Stacy said
like
she was supposed to lose in court. Stacy said she was supposed to lose in court. Samuel said, why did he take the ring back? He took the ring back because they broke up 8 days later and he wanted to get that ring back because he spent $400,000 on that ring. So that's why he took it back. Kay said, LOL, go Gilbert. She was in the relationship for the rings and perks, not for love and commitment. Woo, you see that? And see, sometimes this man might have discovered that and might have been like, oh, okay, she just in it for some money. And you see what I'm saying? So let me get a double screen going on. He might have been like, oh, okay, she just in it for some money.
Oh.
And let me do this real fast since it's just two of us. I want to switch out that background and make sure. Yeah. So anyway, back to the comments, y'all. And that, we didn't even think about she could be.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, she could be a gold digger, and he might have found out because sometimes, honey, you get a 400. Because why is y'all breaking up 8 days later? This is your man. A man that buy me a $400,000 ring. We is super cool. You know what I'm saying?
Well, did she break up with him?
It didn't say she broke up with him. It said they broke up 8 days later. So, but I don't know. She might have had the 400. She might have had the $400,000, anger.
I'm gonna have to research that some more because I'm curious now. I'm curious. That's not right. That's not right. He took that woman's heart and broke her heart.
No, but you know what? You see the comment?
Right.
The comment brought up Kay brought up a good point. Kay said, go Gilbert. She was in the relationship for the rings and perks, not for love and commitment. See, if I find out you a gold digger too, then you like, nah, like if you see what a person is about and they all about your money, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now it's just like, you got to go on private. You got to replace it because that's probably all, once a person get a $400,000 ring, they're like, yeah, money this, and you gonna buy me this and pay for that. And a man wants to be loved, so let me get on to the next comments though. Maybe he's not ready to propose getting cold feet. That could be true too. But the thing is, if you're not ready and you getting cold feet, just tell the person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just tell the person that you're not ready and make sure you don't, you know what I mean? You don't play the games, but you moving back in.
He's not going to do that because see, he already showed us he's shiesty. So he's not going to be honest and stand up. That's why karma, I don't agree
When I
with
say you, Shawnee is upset about that ring.
I'm talking about
I'm upset about
like
that.
she might.
Shawnee left.
Because I had to rub them rusty feet all night.
Gilbert.
No,
Gilbert.
I had to cook. I had to take care of your children.
Wait, Shawnee is coming up with the whole.
Wait, Troy. I think what Shawnee gonna do is Shawnee is gonna begin a relationship with Gilbert Arenas when she get out, just to break up with him for the last girl. Like, how dare you do that to us?
Yes,
B&B Brazen Booty said he had time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of time on it.
Stacy
You got a
said,
lot of time on
how
your
did
hands
she
to do that.
find out it was fake? See, that's where you know, that's a clue where you know you was thinking about the money. Because how did you find out it was even fake? If it looked alike, was you taking it? Because you probably was going to pawn it. You know what I'm saying? You was all about the money. Kay is laughing at my accent. You said real ring or fake ring. Go to the jewelry store and search for the perfect ring before walking down the aisle. I need commitment and love for my future wife. Kay says she is sleeping. She is sleeping in her ring. I heard that.
Shawnee.
Brains and Beauty said, "Go Gilbert. His determination and commitment to character is top tier." I'm talking about this man need to go into acting. This man was acting like he liked you and everything for that ring. Watch out for gold diggers. Shawnee, you came back. Yes, she did. She is back. She is back just in time for us to move on to the next topic. But before we move on, guys, do me a favor. First of all, I can't thank you guys enough for tuning in each and every week. Y'all, it's just, my heart is filled every time I see y'all in the comments, guys. So I just want to say, hit that subscribe button right now. If you watching this on playback, I just thank you for subscribing, and do me a favor and share this live with 2 friends. We have a good time each and every week. I'm building it up every Tuesday. So every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. And thank you guys so much. And thank my guest for joining me today too, which is my best friend Shawnee, who is, I don't know where she went again, and comedian Troy Rawlings. But you know, if Shawnee ain't here, she coming back. You know she coming back, Samuel. Okay.
I think Shawnee doing something wrong with that pickle. She got that.
Moving on to the next. First of all, let's get to the next funny of the week. Okay, while we waiting on Shawnee to come back, here's the next funny of the week. Okay, check it out.
That's why you fat. Look at you, greedy. No, you can have it. You can have it. You got it, brother. You thought it was some snacks in there? Look at you. You can go ahead and take it. It's a big box for a big back. Come on and get it. I know you need it.
I think I was confused, bro.
Oh, I think you hungry. And people act abnormal when they hungry. You seen a Snickers commercial. Come on and get you his little box. Don't try to run either. I don't want you to have an asthma attack on my porch. Get the box. I know times is hard.
I don't live too far.
I know you ain't walking far. I know you ain't walking far. You ain't got to tell me. Go ahead and get it. Big back. You too big to be a thief. Come on and get it. At this point, I just want you to get the steps in. You never know. It could be some workout equipment in there.
When I say, I don't know if it's better to get shot or roasted.
I'm serious.
He felt so bad. He told her where he lived. I live right down the street.
He was like, I just live. I think I was confused. The comments say, great guest. Shawnee will be back. Porch Pirates are the worst crooks. Jamal Jackson in the building, the shadiest ring camera watcher ever. That was funny. Guys, thank you so much. They sneak in and steal packages, never get caught. Yeah. Moving on to the next topic, guys. Now, of course, I love having my guests in because these two are opinionated, and honey, when it comes to relationships, they feel things, you know? So I have another relationship to put out there, and guys, you put it in the comments, okay? Draya Michelle and her 22-year-old son attend game to support her 22-year-old boyfriend, Jalen Green. Draya Michelle is 39 years old, dating a 22-year-old basketball player. Okay. Is this just new school love, or is she preying on the young? And for goodness sakes, Draya, the least you could do is leave your 22-year-old son home. Shawnee, I'm gonna let you go first. With Troy, I see your face. Put it in the comments. Is this new school love or she's preying on the young?
All I got to say is Draya is wrong as two left shoes. She is so disgusting. I mean, how could you love your child enough to be like that? She's disgusting. I'm sorry. That's I mean, I'm not against cougars and the youngins and the old and all that, but your child's age, I would be
Now,
crying looking at my mother saying, "Mom," I would
okay,
be so hurt.
okay. But
She's
you know
wrong.
what? You
She's
know what?
wrong.
I gotta let me pull this one up. Let me pull this one up because I just want to know what is the difference. Let me show you this one. Hold on, let me find it. Let me find it up in here somewhere. Troy, weigh in on the subject while I look for this other
I'm
one.
just you know, I mean, they could be bored. Are they bored? They just imagine they both on a freaking video game, and she like, baby, come here for a second, and both of them get up. No, not my son. You come here. I want you.
Now,
They can play
you know,
video games because he play video games. It's grown men who play video
I think the
games.
same
Yes.
way. I think the same way. But let
You
me
know
throw
they
this
gaming
back
together,
in. Let me throw this back in.
talking
Okay,
trash.
I
That's why I
think
was
the
with your
exact same
mom.
way. Okay, I think the exact same way. I'm just like 22. Like, first of all, have you no shame? At least leave your son at home. Okay, at least leave him at home so that he is not somewhere embarrassed that you're dating his peer. You know, but also too. But then I got to throw this one at you right here. Look at this. Share dating her 39-year-old. This lady is 70. Is she doing the same thing? If Drea was Cher's age, would we accept it? Because look at Madonna. Madonna got like a 27-year-old man. Cher got like a 37. Both of them is in their 60s and 70s. But when I put this question out here for them, it was just like, okay, they old enough, they rich, do what you want to do. It's everybody bit, but that's their son's age as well. But somehow it's not perceived because they're so much older, and these people they're not perceived as disgusting. But I do perceive those men as disgusting because they date some old lady.
Well,
But
they getting rejuvenated for JJ. So I don't know if we can say anything. So that's rejuvenated because they done had everything done. They got the they probably Amazon then new for JJ's for the young guys, and it just
well, they probably because the thing about it too is we grow up with the black D all of our lives. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we don't have to go younger because we've had it. So we just be like, no, I want connection and I want this, but they don't grow up dating it and with it all that. So that's why they're like, I got money now. I'll just pay for it. I don't care what he need. He need video
it's
games. He need
exotic.
this. But
It's
it is
exotic
a
for them.
different perception. You know what I'm saying? So it's like let's see what the comments say. The question is, okay, Drea Michelle and her 22-year-old man. Drea is 39 years old. Is this just new school love or is she preying on the young? Shawnee thinks it's disgusting. Troy, I don't know what Troy thinks. Um,
I just don't like you said, if you just out there and you doing your thing, but it's kind of weird because same age as your son. Does her son play basketball? They're video gamers. I know they play video games together. I know they talking trash. And if
yeah.
they get into a fight,
And her
it's
mannerism to her man and her child. Like it's got to be on the same, because a 22-year-old and his coat is downstairs and his shoes, you like, Jason, what I tell you about getting, it's the same
that's
thing
not
for
mine.
22.
That's not mine, ma. Oh,
And then so
all right,
what her baby father gonna say? I mean, it's the same temperament. It's like,
Yes.
it's a 22-year-old. He just became legal a
well,
year
let me flip
ago.
it. Let me flip
This
it.
is disgusting.
Let me flip the script
Yes.
on that because
This is disgusting.
I think about it like this: the fact that I'm approaching, because I'm meeting, like I used to always wonder why older guys were dating younger women, and I realized the younger girls approach us. You don't look this. I told one girl, one of the comments, I was like, yeah, I'm about to be 50. I'm probably double your age. And he's like, that's ain't nothing wrong with that. And I'm like, oh, you little, you pat him on the head. You walk. I'm
Right.
laughing like I'm Santa Claus.
Right.
Like, little girl, go ahead, sit on my lap. No. but she's like 27. But
Yeah.
I'm thinking, like, what do you talk to a 27 after the
Her
sex is over?
intellect.
What do you talk about?
Yeah. Her
You don't
intellect.
Not saying that you have, because here's the flip on it. You go to another country, you meet a woman in her 20s, and she's that, because you see these older guys with women, and she's serving and she's doing all this stuff, and maybe that's because he wanted that. But a 22-year-old baller, like, how much time? Like, you have an expiration date, Draya.
I think it's also different with men and younger women, because men are designed to lead. So when a
Right.
man is dating a younger woman, he's going to
Your
be leading a
mother.
40s a person that's 6 years younger than him, or a person that's 20 years younger than him. Of course, the person that's younger, she look better, she's younger, she's moldable, she's teachable. So that's where their attraction to the younger woman is. But with a 22-year-old man, we want to look up to our men. So, and that's the average woman. That's like, you want to learn something from your man. You want your man, because essentially that's why the father gives the wife to the husband, because he is now going to father his wife. He is now the head of the household. And so, but when you're 39 years old, he can't father you. You can't look up to him. He don't have the life skills. Now he got the money, and that's why it seems like you're a predator.
He's the NBA player?
Yeah. He's an NBA
and
player.
didn't he have a baby?
But he's still on that video. Look, NFL
but he has
players
another
I knew.
baby. Didn't he have another baby?
I think she is having the baby by him.
Oh, that's why she's actually pregnant now?
No,
Yeah.
he had two women pregnant at the same time. He had Draya and another girl.
Let me see.
You see my face?
Yeah.
Oh?
Yeah.
I'm looking it up by Jalen. Let me see. Overjoyed, the reality star.
Allegedly. Yeah, he was supposed to have
she was pregnant back in March. She announced it.
Their baby's the same.
Yeah, she had a baby with him.
What? That's some grown man. So I guess
So now she's competing. So
Man.
Draya is competing with, and the girl is his age. The other baby mama is his age.
Or maybe it was one of those things he just felt like he could. I'm gonna be as PG as possible. Y'all have to forgive me. Maybe he thought he could just shoot up the club in the video game, and nothing would happen. He thought everybody make it out safe and sound, and in one little person in the club.
You being but you being 39, it looked like you knew what would happen. Because first of all, you know your body. You know you ovulating when you go over here.
She knew exactly.
Yes.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, she took advantage.
Exactly.
She took advantage. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go
and see what the comment said. First of all, Jamal Jackson says she's preying on the young for one thing only. Okay, and we know that's that boy's money, and as soon as she is out for child support, and that is just the bottom line, because she needs a job, and it was the job. Yeah. Kay said a cougar. Let me put you on mute. Real fast. Oh, hold on. Go ahead.
No, I was about to say she done started a whole nother reality show with this situation. So she got paid from the child, new show contract.
And maybe that's why she was doing it, to make a show, because reality stars is not like they're partially scripted, because the producer is being like, well, maybe you could do this, or maybe we could create that storyline. But this is Kay says a cougar, LOL, for real. And yes, please leave the son at home the next time. Jamal Jackson said, yes, that's her, Samuel. Dre Michelle is how old? She's 39 years old. Jamal says, keep in mind that she was a 16-year-old new mother. She is still trying to be outside when she needs to retire in a house coat. Jamal, the thing is, Kay says, good point, Troy. Sam says, these reality shows with all these women who dated basketball players and have children with them. Jamal, that is let me go back to Jamal's point, because that is a good point. You are,
Basketball Wives season 25.
yeah, no, but you did have, like, see, you had a child at 16 years old. Then you was thrust into the reality star life. So you probably have not developed a piece of the mind, because there's some development, like there's a strength to us being outside of an industry that is constantly trying to, all these people pushing the story on you, and maybe she really doesn't have the developmental characters, and she doesn't look at it as predatory because you aren't developed. You're looking at it like, okay, this is what we do, we have babies, we that is, because at 16 you having a baby, then you go on to this reality show, so you never really get to hang with college girls and all these people that be like, don't do that. You know what I mean? It's you're only around this engine that says storyline, create a storyline. How can I get to the storyline? I need the next check. So you don't have the development skills, so I'm just
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
thinking
She
about that.
just watching her on the show. She act like she know what time it is. I think she just doing this for a paycheck. I seriously
Yeah.
just think she doing
You
this
said
for a
Madonna was
paycheck.
married, so was Cher. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. We don't think of it. Kay said,
But they were
not
men.
rejuvenated for JJ. Well, they're with
You
their
know they got
men
their whole.
are
You know they
just
got
as
every part of
young.
their body done.
Yeah,
Um,
shit, especially
Especially
shit.
Cher. Cher don't have no crowd. Cher got
No
it all.
shit. No, their face has not changed. Yeah,
Cher
In
Cher's
face
is.
35
is,
years. That's the
honey,
same face
Yeah.
from the
that's
last
it.
Oprah show.
Cher got
Oprah never
some
Yeah.
retired.
Botox,
Hmm.
honey, and that face is the same. Sam is laughing at Jamal's comment about retiring the house coat. Okay. Stacy said, I think my sons would be so embarrassed for me. He is a baby boy. And that's really what it is. When you think about a 22-year-old, honey, they're a baby. You know what I'm saying? They may not even be washing all the way correctly. I'm older. I think younger, prettier women are attractive. Troy's laugh, especially Shara Monet and Kira and Nicole. See that? I mean, they're younger, but they're still in their 30s, heading on up there. When I was 39, I was living the good life. Baby mama drama. Drea Michelle is 39. 16 is too young to be pregnant. Guys,
Drea is.
I
Um,
gotta,
she's
I
actually
gotta,
she's unbothered because she's doing this strictly for the check. She that's why she took her son, brought her son to that game. She
Checks.
does not care.
yeah, checks.
She's ready to get this child support check from him, and I know his mother is pissed. I know I would be. Oh,
Um, this is what, okay, we only got a few minutes left for the show, and let me see what did I do with this other scenario, because I got the relationship gurus here, people who feel something, guys. They feel something about relationships, and I just want to just get them in there. But before I do that, I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the Dell Show 2.0. We do this each and every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. Guys, if you are looking at this on playback, hit that subscribe button right now. Right now. And thank you so much. Thank you so much to our audience that comes in every week. Thank you
yes,
so much,
thank you,
guys. I just really
thank you.
appreciate you guys. So anyway, so we're back, and I've got our last, I don't know if it's our last topic, because I do got a fun one, but because we're on relationships, I just want to get these gurus in here. Okay. I have been with my partner for 2 years. We fight all the time, and I wish we didn't. It's destroying me. I have trouble eating when we fight, and I'm very sensitive, so I cry a lot, which he hates when I cry. He always thinks I'm crying for attention and calls me a child. The man has not cleaned a dish, cleaned anything in the house, done laundry, helped with any household chores in the 2 years I've known him. Every time I try to tell him I wish he'd help with doing dishes sometimes or folding the laundry, he makes me feel awful and always says we have an unwritten rule that I'm supposed to do it all, which isn't true. At one point, I was unemployed because I lost my job and took on all house chores, but now I work 55 to 60 hours a week, and it's tiring for me to do all alone. He also hates the fact that I have cats. He hates them just existing. He doesn't like that they have the litter box. He thinks they're filthy, watches
Ew.
their every move, and if they do
I don't
anything,
like
he disapproves of and gets upset quickly and yells at them. He was fine with me having kitties, and now last night told me he doesn't want me to have them anymore. He says the reason I have to vacuum the house is because of my cats. Apparently, he has nothing to do with the fact that he wears his shoes in the house and has a dog of his own that sheds as well. Does anyone have any suggestions or anything I can do? Is this normal? So basically, guys, to to sum this all up, this man is lazy. This man clean up. This man hate her cats. He think it's filthy, even though he walking all through the house with his shoes on, and he got a dog. He refuses to clean up, which means that he don't clean up after his dog either. Okay, he can't stand when she gets upset. Wants her to do everything. And my question to
Burn
you
the whole ark
is,
down.
okay, my question to you is this normal? What can she do? Okay, so to me,
leave.
it's only one. It's only one
What?
reason. It's only one reason. It's only one thing to do. But I do recognize I'm single. So I don't know how to repair a relationship because my thing is, oh, I got to find me somebody else. But people have problems in relationships. How can she repair this without him leaving? That's what I want us to answer. How can this be fixed? I hope my cousin is still here because, honey, she's been married for 20 years and I know how she got the advice. Troy, you going in and out. Troy, we're gonna do you first since you going in and out. What can she, is this normal, and what can she do?
Can you hear me good? I think somebody tried to
I can
call
hear
me and
you.
threw everything off. All right. I think they should burn the whole ark. Just ask God to send another flood because all these animals and I don't understand. Burn the whole ark down. It's cat head, dog head. No. Uh, here's the thing. She just complaining. She just feel like venting. Y'all knew what it was. Y'all knew what it was when y'all was getting together. Ain't no need.
Ain't no
Dogs,
need.
cats, rabbits. You got squirrels. You got beans, greens, tomatoes, lamb.
Yes,
No.
you name it.
You just complaining, baby. You ain't going nowhere. Nobody, neither one of y'all going nowhere. Y'all like what y'all like.
That is
Let me tell you
something
something
right
about.
there.
Let me tell you, 2025. If you are complaining about a relationship that you've been in for more than a year, you ain't going nowhere.
You know what? To me, I would stop cleaning up as well. I would let everything get piled up. If you want to stay in this relationship, just be just as nasty as him. Let everything just pile up in there. Let the dog and the hair and the cat hair and just clean your little area of the bed. You know what I'm saying?
Of
And
the
then
bed.
also too, let him know you really don't like to sleep. You really not turned on in a dirty area and you've been too tired to do it. So you know, eventually somebody gonna clean up because why can't he? If he doesn't want to do it and you do it all the time, why can't he just pay for a cleaning service? You see what I'm saying? Shawnee, what say you?
I just think maybe is leaving an option because I mean not to be like that, but it just sounds like he's not emotionally there. Like
Yeah.
she's crying. When you're crying and somebody's looking at you saying you're faking, it's time to just I mean, sometimes I don't know, relationships take its course. And I don't want to be harsh, but it sounds like he just don't like her. He's complaining. You
Mm, mm,
crying. He liked the kittens at first. Now that they grown cats, I don't like. It sounds like he's just not interested. You know what I mean? And
mm.
I don't know what happened, how it fell out, how the love, left. But is leaving an option? Because
Mm.
yeah, because once I start crying and I got to keep doing it, no, it's that me. I gotta go.
See, to
Gotta
me,
protect.
I feel like you need to not be doing it all. Let's see what the comments said. Okay, the question is, my
I don't
cousin
know what
is
the question
there.
is.
I'm
The
so okay.
question is,
The question is this normal? This lady, all she do is clean up. The man says we got to end the rule. He not gonna help. He hate the cats. He thinks they filthy. He got a dog. He don't clean up. He hates when she cry. He hates when she complain. She's asking, is this normal behavior and what can she do? And let's see what y'all said in the comments. Okay.
Mm.
Like get 15 leaves.
Ooh,
Leaves.
first of
Yeah.
all,
Yeah.
Sam says every couple argues and fight. No marriage is a good one. He said to make a great marriage, take her out to dinner, buy her flowers. Don't fight in front of the kids. My cousin is there. I suggest she get rid of the man. On to the next. She good. She for good time, honey.
Right.
The devil
What
is a
part?
liar. Stacy says they are not a match. She can move on.
Yeah.
He said, God bless 20 years of marriage. Genesis says Adam and Eve were going to have a son named Cain by a second son named Abel. Wait, hold on. I lost you right there. If I was married, I would love my wife. We'll have disagreements, but not a lot of them. My cousin says,
I think
get her a
Sam is
new
just
man. The devil is a liar
Are they
because he's not
married?
showing her, because he's showing her who he really is.
Yeah.
She
He
needs
don't
to
like
believe
her.
him. She didn't require him to do anything when the relationship started. Ooh, because she wasn't being honest. She was dishonest in the beginning of the relationship by catering to him, and she knew that is not who she is. She's not reaping exactly what she sowed. Ooh, my word, is that a word? You know what? I did that same thing too. I did that same thing. I catered and I did everything in my marriage. And then I looked up one day and I was like, I actually hate this person. You know what I'm saying? And it's because I was feeling like I was doing everything. Now, I didn't hate them for real, but you do feel, it was just like my cousin said. You start out by doing all of this to get the man, and then you be like, hold on, I ain't gonna be doing all this after you showed him this is what you do. Auntie Gwen is on. Hey, Auntie Gwen is in.
Hey, Auntie
Um,
Gwen.
Hey,
Auntie Gwen is on. Um,
hey.
Sam says the devil is a lie. Relationship should last. Um,
I don't know.
guys,
Sometimes they have
Well,
expiration
here's another
dates.
thing.
Sometimes they do come with expiration dates.
yeah.
Well, relationships mean reciprocity. Without reciprocity, you don't have a relationship. And if one person feels like they're doing the bulk of thing and you can't talk to this person, and whenever one person wants to stop doing the work, it's not a relationship, is over. It's over.
Mm,
Whenever one
Right.
mm,
person says, "No, I ain't
mm-hmm,
doing that no more," it's
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, it's done.
It's you can't, because and I hate to go biblical on y'all. No, I don't. So here's the thing. They asked Jesus all these questions. Jesus, what about this? Jesus, somebody yells out, Jesus, what about the divorce? He said, Moses put the decree of divorce in there for the hardness of your hearts. He said, he was pretty much saying, so y'all wouldn't kill each other.
Mm,
So y'all wouldn't hate each other in the same atmosphere. He had to put a decree of divorce. Moses put it in.
mm.
He said he had to put it in so that you can. And Paul talks about marriage. He said, look, it's better to be single. Y'all got a lot of things you can do when you're single, but when you get married, your life is for the other person.
But
So
they're not. Are they
Mm.
married?
No,
They're
they're
not
not
married.
married.
That's why
No,
I
they're
said
they
you
not
can just
married.
they
leave.
they
You
they
you you
uh
can just
common
leave.
they common dog lord.
No, a
They
year.
lock together like two dogs.
They only been
No,
together a year. You should still be in bliss.
You said a
You should
year?
still be.
no,
They were
two
only
years. 2 years.
2 years. You
Wait. All
2 years. You should still be happy and having a good time.
well, for
Seriously,
one, you didn't had
you should not
animals
be
too early.
crying. You shouldn't be crying in 2 years.
You had animals too
You
early.
had
First of
animals too
all,
early.
first
You
of
should have.
all, hold on. Let me get to my cousin's comment. She said, because my husband and I have been together 25 years, married for 23 years, we exactly who we were when we first met. We cater to each other.
Right.
Um, you know, yes.
And
I feel
Troy,
like
you can answer this. Troy, you can answer. A man, if a man wants a woman, you gonna cater to her. You gonna do these little petty
If a
little
man wants a
chores and
woman,
stuff.
ain't nothing gonna stop him from doing whatever he has
Right.
to do to have her.
Ex-
And he's if he really if he's a man, he'll let she's his woe. She's the woe of him. She's the thing that really,
his weakness.
just like
She should be his weakness.
the only thing that melts masculinity is femininity.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm.
I'll get to that
This
later.
another. This
Guys,
another.
I
See,
was
this
about to
another
advertise
talk
my
show.
book.
This
I was
a,
guys,
about to
this
hold
advertise
another
my
on.
book.
talk.
We gonna have to do a part two with both of y'all
Yes, we're gonna have
because
to do a part
we
two, Troy.
we over time. Okay. First of all, I gotta say
That
this.
was good.
I want to first of all, I want to thank you so much for tuning into the Dale Show 2.0 today. I just cannot thank you enough. If you're watching this on playback, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button right now. Okay, share this with two friends. And I just can't thank our audience enough, y'all, for coming in to participate each and every week. Y'all make the show so much fun. I also have to thank my guest who joined me today, my best friend Shawnee, my good friend Troy Rawlings. Y'all, let everybody know where they can find you and what you got going on. Shawnee?
Um, so you can find me on Facebook, August Kendall. And I'm on Instagram as well, August Kendall. And I want to possibly, and Dale, we talked about this. We're going to be venturing out into some speed dating, single life for the single people, so we can, meet some good folks. So that's what I am gearing up to do. Put together some single stuff for the singles.
Yay, and I can't wait for that event. Let's get these black people together. I also found an opportunity for you too to do it. Also
Okay.
too, Troy, thank you so much for joining in. Tell everybody where they can find you and what you got going on.
Troy Rawlings here. Instagram, Troy Rawlings Live. Troy Rawlings, Rawlings. Can I talk about my book?
Yes, please.
I'm starting the
Yes.
virtual book club too. Y'all know I write my comedy tour, sex, love, relationships, everything in between. I'm doing my new comedy special on February 24th. I host the Monday night at Sunset Rooftop in Hollywood, but check me out, Troy Rawlings Live. And if you want my book, Butt Naked Honest, Conversational Foreplay for Dating, I'm doing a virtual book club, $199. Get a little QR code. I know y'all taking a picture. Take the picture, become part of the virtual book club. We're gonna do something with Dell.
Yes, guys, and y'all can follow me. First of all, before I even ask y'all to follow me, I just want to get to the rest of the comments. Kabrina says she better not marry that zero. Jamal says she praying on the young and successful. She wouldn't do it for Pookie at the Chick-fil-A. Okay.
Okay.
Stacy said this is as fun. Good night, y'all. Jamal said that boy is a baller. Love you, cousin. Thank you so much for tuning in. The younger women want to be cared for. Kay says, great show, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to our audience for tuning in. Guys, you can
Yes,
reach me at
guys.
iamdaleharrison.com. You can also follow me at iamdaleharrison on every platform. So I'll see you next time right here on the Dale Show 2.0.